Yo, what is up, everybody? Spencer Barrows back with another speech. We're on speech 5 out of 5, and it's persuasion. Today I'm going to be talking about why Fortnite is the best game out there. Psych! Today I'm going to be talking about time management and the benefits. But before we get into it, please, you see this like button down there and the subscribe button down there. Hit it, or else I'm not going to do the speech. Let's get right into it. Thank you. Jeez. Okay, cool. So I wanted to start off with a quote. You cannot change what grades you got in the past. You cannot change failed exams. You can't even change what you did yesterday. But you can change how you will attack tomorrow. Today I want to talk to you guys about how to manage your time walls and the benefits from it. Has anyone ever procrastinated studying for a test until the night of? I have. I chose this topic because I was tired of seeing low results from tests when I know for sure I could have done so much better if I only studied a little longer. First up, what is time management? In a peer review article titled Assessment of Time Management Practice by Tana Buckway, Luke Martineau, and Kevin Miles, they define time management as a measure of duration and order of events in past, present, and future. Basically, time management is the organization of your time so that you can get the things that you need done. Some of the benefits that come from having good time management is better task management, high productivity, you're more creative, less stressful, and you have a better life balance. Some of the consequences of procrastinating are missed deadlines, poor work quality, high stress levels, I'm sure a lot of you know, work imbalance or school imbalance, and it also leads to a burnout. And then you just give up on studying or work. And I've experienced that way too many times in my school years and in life. In the article, Why You Procrastinate, published in March 25th of 2019, it says, in those moments that you think that you don't want to do something, and that you don't want to do something, when you want to procrastinate it and you think to yourself, I'll just do it tomorrow, that's exactly when you got to start doing it. That's when you got to go for it. Knowing your why. I looked up online, and there's a YouTube video that I really liked, and I'm going to play it for you guys, and it's going to be super awesome, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Eddie Gordon said, "You can do the easy things in life. Life is going to be hard, I promise you. But if you go out there and do those hard things, I'm talking studying when your friends are partying, preparing for an exam 1 month in advance when your friends are leaving it to the night before, if you go about it and do those hard things, those things that no one wants to do, then life will be easy. It's a choice that you have to make. You have to step up and walk that path, take that road, that lonely, dark, cold road, that road that so many people don't want to take. That's when you're going to truly find yourself."
What?
So, what I pull out of that video is you got to know your why. Knowing your why, there's a peer review titled Finding Your Why and How to Get Unstuck. It was published in March 11th, 2020, and it's by, can't pronounce their name, so I'm not going to butcher it. It says, your why is a statement of purpose that describes why you do the work you do and why you live the lifestyle you do. When you understand your why, you'll be more capable of keeping focused on goals and doing things that give you fulfillment. It'll fill you with passion to keep working hard at your goals. You got to make the decision to stop making excuses. You got to get it done. There's nobody out there that's going to get what you want for you. So you just got to, and being talented, that just isn't good enough. In Benjamin Franklin's book titled Wealth The Way of Wealth in April 17th of 1790, he says, if you fail to plan, then you're planning to fail. So I do not want to plan to fail. So I looked up a few tips and skills and techniques that you can get and you can start implementing right now so that you can have better days, more effective time, or more effectiveness with your time. And the skills that you get from having time management are the following. You stay organized. You prioritize what needs to get done. You set goals clearly. Strong communication skills. Effectively planning out the day. Practicing delegating tasks. Handling stress in a positive way. So these are all skills that you attain while it's not an easy skill to have, time management, but those are the things you start to develop. Here are a few tips that I found on Proof Hub blog, Work Smarter, Not Harder, Time Management Tips, published on March 5th of 2020 that will change your life. 1. Wake up early. Make your days longer. 2. Set smart goals. Don't just wish, do. 3. Keep your mornings for MITs. Most important tasks. 4. You got to discover your zone. You got to figure out what part of the day that you can stay most focused in, and then you can make that your study time. And 5, you take small breaks. So you do the 40-20 rule. You study hard for 40 minutes and then take a break for 20 minutes and just kind of readjust and regroup. And the technique that I found on Proof Hub blog, Work Harder, Not Smarter, Time Management Techniques, is to 18 minutes. You spend 5 minutes in the morning thinking about what you need to do today to make it successful. Then spend 1 minute every hour refocusing, and then you spend 5 minutes in the evening putting your phone aside, just reviewing how your day went. Time management plays an important role in our day-to-day lives, actually. Even learning about the basic time management tips can do you wonders, and every minute is precious. Don't waste it doing something that doesn't add value to your life. So there are a few questions that I got asked, and one of them was, how long might it take for one to learn better time management habits based on your experience? Based on my experience, I feel that you can start implementing them now and you can see results instantly. But it really takes finding your why to keep implementing that throughout the school year, because it's so easy to give up. What can be better understood or what can be better done to better understand the why? Better understanding your why, you just gotta dig deep and figure out what motivates you. I can't tell you what your why is. I can figure out my why, and I have a couple of different other whys just for different occasions, so it fuels me from when I'm wanting to quit. But I can't tell you what motivates you. You have to really just meditate and just think about it. Another question I got asked is, do you feel personally that your time management has improved? How? So what you're asking me is, do I feel that I have my time management skills have improved? I'd say yes. It has been improved. And by implementing these techniques and skills that I've learned and tips, I've been able to implement for this very speech to make it as best as I can make it, I guess. Where would you suggest a person start when wanting to be better at time management? So you're asking where can a person start, like to be better at time management? Well, first off, this video that I just posted is the best source so far out there, I hear. And you can also look up YouTube videos on Monster Motivation, and it's pretty cool, actually. That's where I got a lot of my motivation from. But motivation is just like Kindle. It starts the fire, your passion just to start going, but you have to act on it to build the fire. The motivation gets it, but your motivation can always just leave when you're faced with a hard situation. You have to really dig down deep. And so I just really want to thank you guys for the questions that you had, and I really appreciate the time that you had and the thoughtful questions that you guys posed. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'm glad I hope I was able to answer your question. Till next time.